Try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He's not returning nothing. I do not care. I'm not giving him a.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, God, I'm going to make sure that win, though. Oh, that's crazy. I'm hurt.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one's going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
So we couldn't just... Yeah, I like that.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong
direction.
direction.
I mean, he don't look 6'8". He look tall, but he don't look. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
On play action, it's Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how it bounces.
Wow. That was stupid on my part. Wow, why would I do
that? And a
that?
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Huh?
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid.
Yeah, he was coming
the reason
down
that they
hard.
drafted him, and go out and play.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's got some space here.
Who's that?
He's got daylight.
Chris Johnson?
10. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda, then it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw is Palmer. He'll get this one complete to Winslow. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Nah, he a receiver. I don't know. He was a 92 receiver.
Touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles have taken.
I don't know, but he's nice though.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yes, sir. I swear to God.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, that's why they let me pick a play.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a play
I ain't never in my life seen that play.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep, and that's caught inside the 30.
Wow, bruh.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check. Topper.
Hey, watch it.
Now Palmer. They will find Winslow. That's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Oh, almost hit the wrong play.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
I knew that was scary.
Out of that quick slant.
I swear to God.
Throwing now, Palmer on first down. It's caught, Smith. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Let me see. I'm cool.
This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Palmer. Now they go screen.
I played too late.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Stop right there. Under 10. Go.
Throwing again here, Palmer. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. That's complete to DK Metcalf. It'll
Way to
be a
get them
pick up of
yards.
14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer.
And I was going to kick this short.
Last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. You really can't see it in his legs. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard. That's about it. But as long as he's booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
I forgot all about this.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. In on the tackle there, Bobby Wagner, coming off a 3rd straight All-Pro season.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Murray off play action. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Thank you.
Play fake. Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Murray going to throw. That'll be caught.
Whoa.
It's Hester. The Redskins now
y'all
going to
turn
use the
injuries
first
on?
of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The first down carry here for Charles. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Oh, the corner route.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down, and the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Recon, 132-5.
Final play of the half. It's Palmer. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now Adam Vinatieri. He's into his 40s now. You'd think low to mid-50s, probably about the outside of his range. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. There he goes, right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And that is obviously the danger, Charles, of a long field goal attempt.
And what teams are doing now is not just putting their field goal block unit on. They may change it out and go punt return, because you have better guys on the field who are able to stay on their feet and block in case that kick is missed. And that's what we saw there. The big return after the long missed field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Protein spill.
On second down, Palmer flush to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Exit, exit. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Hey, Sam on.
Watch twins. Check safety, check safety.
Right, and you stop talking. He was like, oh, these chairs early.
Get it.
Out of the gun, Palmer. This one caught by Winslow. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
70, Indy. Quickstone, Travis. Ready?
Now Palmer on first down. That's caught by Jackson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him...
Okay.
Swag? He might be, what time is it? He might be something to 0.
was looking. I got you when you go back. No, I got it. Okay. So.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? What, bro? Michael Vick's throw power is 97. Why is he throwing it like that?
I just told you how I do it.
Michael Vick got BTE. What the fuck? Oh, Michael Vick just fumbled. Thank you. Who you getting hit by? Oh, this nigga just got hit by Derwin. This nigga just got hit by Derwin. They got Barry Sanders.
Oh my god, I thought you was simply drinking a cup. Oops. That's what I didn't do. Trying to be like me. No. You gotta stop. Well, you said 2:30, didn't you? I'm sorry. Because I'm about to go to sleep after this. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep around like 10, 10:15. 2:26. No, let me set 2 alarms. If that's safe, I'll be waking me up, not that person. That's the what? What happened to that Chargers? Oh yeah, you know. He wasn't gonna go back out there. I'm dead, yo, shirt. You really wore that shirt. Anybody say something? There was
Hit right now.
but the things you need, this one I don't want to. I know. seconds. I'm right here. Oh, well, you get dressed. Huh? No. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna finish it and then go to sleep. No, wait until I let you get off. Put it in your notes.
Yeah, you hungry? How much are they? It's $2 for me. I think I got like, I think I got $5 a month. Wait, you said you come back in a minute. You said what?
What'd you say?
Swag said he coming back in a minute. I'm sorry, we could have went to the store yesterday. We could have went to the store yesterday, but all I had to do was just click it and just say deposit instantly instead. Oh yeah, you turn your I got I got $2 in. That gas station got a lot of problems, I guess. Damn, this nigga Marshawn is. I don't know why. Good tackle, Jalen Smith. You really can't even hit Nick Marshawn. This nigga bounced off all his hits. This nigga bounced off of his hits with Cam Chancellor. What? Cam Chancellor got like 97 hits. Oh, he bounced off that.
You, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. close my eyes because I thought it was dark.
Oh, hold on, wait. I thought you was everywhere. I don't know about packs of Williams, though.
Trying to be like me. Real jacket.
Don't matter to me. DJ Chart. You pick. No, I was actually suggesting to go to the speedway. Yeah, we went to get us to go. It's up to you.
Hello.
Oh my god, he just fumbled.
Hello, hello. Play.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm back. Alright.
Man, who shit is lit up like that, bro? I don't know what Charles Wilson, bro. You ain't
Bro, why it ain't? Oh, I'm tripping.
6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. The Redskins 4-yard line.
We go! 15 line. 15 line.
I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming!
Alright, now we good. Dang, when did I get right here? I thought I was a little farther back.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They come out here in the eye.
Hey.
Sponge!
Ooh,
General West!
I like that.
Check nickel. Mark 55! Mark 55! Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Safe.
Hey, Echo!
Now Palmer. And he's got it. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Kind of salty.
It's
I
4th
did
down.
that a little bit.
One hallmark of good defenses
But I'll take the
is
punch.
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now an inside handoff for Charles.
Right.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
He dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did
Wow,
you ever expect it to
bro.
happen? Probably not.
I ain't never
They'll
seen
wind
that
up with
animation.
17 on that one, but they're still a
Fourth
bit
and
short here
inches.
for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Yes.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole
Bring
thing.
'em up,
The only
bring 'em
one
up.
happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it
Bring
through the
'em up,
post.
bring 'em
That's
up.
going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Palmer.
There ain't no way he's
In
that
heavy
fast.
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
That's cool.
that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On 2nd and 9, Murray has got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they give this time to the tailback. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them.